Hey everybody, I am back in my home turf. Oh, this lighting. Guys, I promise I'll figure out how to use lights and cameras later. But, excuse me, oh man, whatever. Maybe it's too dim. I don't have a backlight. Guys, week 2 of the PUDL. I'm so excited. I think I cooked with this team. I think it's a really cool team. We are playing the homie AP and the Toronto Take Cards. Now, if you do not know, AP and I are very close. We have played 2 times now. The last time we played, which was in the video, was a very, very close game. I don't really remember it. I think it was 2-0 on AP. Might have even been 1-0. It was a tight, close game. He played well. It was a great game. Every game we have is great. But the game before, not only did I win, I beat him with a Garchomp that had a choice scarf, and the only 2 moves were Tackle and Sand Tomb. So I don't think he can ever recover from what we did. But we play him again. He's out for revenge. We are 0-1. I believe he is 1-0. He might actually be. I actually think we're both 0-1. So I'm stupid and I don't have my showdown thing on another tab, so I can't look. But anyway, his team is very, very scary. He drafted this. I'm just trying to look at the standings, man. If the standings. No, okay. So okay. Standings are not updated. What? Standings are updated. Okay, that's crazy. Whatever. His team's really scary. He drafted a lot of mons he's drafted before. That was his big thing. So Gliscor, Cyclizar, like Goldengo, Clef, he's used for that. I might have even used that core before. So there's pretty much a bunch of things he's used to, and Palafin. But let's talk about it. I mean, obviously Palafin's the first one we're going to talk about. I didn't realize how crazy strong that mon was. It has limited coverage, but 160 attack, 100 base speed, like 100 in all of its bulk. It's ridiculous. Obviously, it has 0 to hero form, so it needs to come in much weaker. To switch out, I do believe you will lead it. I think if you have Palafin and a draft and you don't lead it every week, you are failing it. Oh my goodness. Do I just need to be like this close? Maybe, yeah, I don't even know. Is it the... I'm not gonna... Whatever. I gotta sneeze. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, I guess I went away. So, I'm expecting him to run. Oh, you know what? I do need to... Alright, I'll make sure there's nothing there. I have to blur. Alright, there we go. God, password's so scary. What was I looking at? I was going to my notes. Okay, so I do think Palafin is going to come Choice Band, Jet Punch, Wave Crash, Ice Move, and then I think it's going to be Ice Move. It could easily be Close Combat, but I don't think he can fit Flip Turn onto this set. He might be able to if it's Choice Band. And the other thing that got scary and was Vortex reminding me of is a bulk up set. That could be really good. Obviously, Jet Punch, if you don't know, is a priority water type move. It's really strong. Gliscor next mon, very, very defensive, but doesn't look horrible offensive in enemy this game. It's a great hazard setter. It has really good typing. It's weak to ice, of course. But outside of that, it's just super bulky, really easy to keep it around for a bit. It can knock off, it can taunt, it can toxic, it can hazard stack. It's a cool mon. Cyclizar is his first Terra Captain. It's a very, very good mon, but I do not think Cyclizar looks very good into us. I'm going to be honest. It does not get Shed Tail, but it is just really fast regenerator. Like I've seen like Draco sets, I've seen Choice Band double edge sets, but he is a Terra Captain. He has Terra Normal for like Terra Normal double edges and stuff. He's got Terra Ground, which I'm not really sure about as a Terra. I understand it can hit steel types with which it does tend to struggle with, but I don't get that one as much. And Terra Steel, which is very, very good on it, because it does... It's very frail mon, but it helps with a lot of the bulk. But all three of those, none of them resist fighting, which is a big one. Goldengo, you guys know how good this mon is. I absolutely love this mon. He is definitely going to run it defensively, I'd say. If it comes, I also do not think Goldengo has a great game against us. Now, the team I brought, it could work with. I think Goldengo could come every single week because it's a good mon, but I don't think it comes. It's just, it make it rain crazy. T-Waves could be really annoying this week, actually, now that I consider that. But my Tinglu can pretty much hard wall it, even if it's Focus Sash. Focus Sash, Focus Blast. Next is Clefable. A sneakily bulky fairy type, but really great utility. Gets Stealth Rock, gets Knockoff, gets T-Wave, but a very scary set could be like a Cosmic Power, Stored Power set or something like that. A Leftovers Calm Mind. A Life Orb Magic Guard Calm Mind set is also really scary. I do think there's a potential for an offensive Clefable this game, if I'm honest. Moltres is a weird mon, very, like... You're often running it heavy duty boots and Fizz Def because of its flame body ability. If I make contact with it, Pokemon get burned. By the way, I do think Clefable's coming this game, and I do think Moltres is coming this game. I do not think Cyclizar. I do not really think Goldengo, but I do think Gliscor and Palafin are coming. Moltres, I mean, it's special attacker, right? It does have a lot of special attack and Spadef, but you often always have to run it heavy duty boots, which means you're running like Flamethrower / U-turn Roost type of deal. Serena. A good bulky grass type. Actually, it's a lot of bulk, but it's really just here to rapid spin and knock off. It could come, but I don't necessarily expect it to. But their only hazard remover are Cyclizar and Serena, and they're both rapid spin. So he has no defog. Next is Vikavolt, and I accidentally put the Terra on Lantern, which I understand is incorrect. But next is Vikavolt, which is very, very scary this game. Let's look at its Terra types, because I don't exactly remember. Electric, Ghost, and Steel. So Steel's nice with Levitate still. Ghost is good to spin block because it does get Stick Webs. And I could see webs coming this week, honestly. But Terra Electric to make it have no immunities and just having a lot of bulk and being able to rip off like Volt Switches and stuff, very scary mon, especially because my ground type is weak to bug type moves. So I think Vikavolt comes as a Terra Electric mon and is one of the scary mons here. I also think Lantern comes the next pick. It cannot Terra. It's just a bulky water type, a lot of HP, can't hit super hard, doesn't have great like stats outside of its HP, but it does get both Volt Absorb and Water Absorb. I'm expecting it to come with Volt Absorb this week for my Kilowattrel because I don't think he uses Gliscor as a Kilowattrel check because I have Terra Ice, which, surprise, I'm bringing. But it could also be Water Absorb for my Quackroval, which is a little bit scary for him this week. It's not perfect, but if I get set up, it could go on a roll given the right movesets. And last mon is Alolan Dugtrio, also Terra Captain, Terra Ground, Dark, and Ice. I do not think this mon is coming. It's not super good, but you know what? If it comes, like, it's just a physical attacker, right? So finally, let's look at the team. First mon we brought. Guys, I have absolutely zero defensive switches to Palafin with the Choice Band. I don't have anything that can realistically take it. I found Decidueye to be the best mon to do it. Technically, Quackroval has better stats to take it, however, is not immune to fighting type moves, which I found valuable with Decidueye. So we are running max HP, max defense for Spadef. Now, max HP actually still has the chance of getting 2-code by Choice Band Adamant Wave Crash, which is ridiculous. Which is nuts. So we're running, but we have Rocky Helmet to hopefully really just get chip on it, so we can get in a situation with a mon that is faster than it, that can KO. Realistically, that would be Quackroval, so it doesn't die to a Jet Punch. Because even like Kilowattrel has a very good and it will get O-code by Jet Punch Choice Band, which is crazy, which is nuts. It's like 80% kill. We have Energy Ball specifically if it runs a bulk up set. I had Knockoff here up until just like call it an hour ago. But the bulk up set scares me a little bit. But Energy Ball does 53 to 63, so it does do half We have U-turn because I think pivoting is going to be really, really important this week. Specifically, just kind of switching in, and then if I take a wave crash, either click and roost or click and U-turn there. And we have defog. It won't be super easy to defog against GOUGING, especially because it comes in his moon and then is super effective against me. But he could also be scared of like Shadow Ball's Poltergeist itself. So I think Dartboard could be really, really cool this week. Next is probably our best offensive threat this week in Kilowatt Big Toast Bird. The only reason it's called Toast Bird is because I saw something on Reddit where someone was like, Kilowatt reminds me of a toaster because it dives into the water, and I'm like, that's kind of sick. It is the fastest thing on the board. I have enough speed to outspeed max speed, Cyclosarm below. Max special attack, and then I put the rest into Fizz Def just to try and live that Jet Punch a little bit more. It's still 80%, but if it's not adamant, I'll be good. Very offensive. Thunderbolt, Terra Blast, Terra Ice. We do not need to get the Terra up early. It is just nice for the Gliscor and the Cyclosar before Terra. Pretty much can wreck this team if I get it into a good spot. And then we bring both U-turn and Volt Switch. That is because of Lantern. I didn't really need any other coverage moves. I didn't feel like I needed flying type moves this week because I had Terra Ice. So I would prefer to click Volt Switch, of course. But if we do see Lantern, and eventually we find out it is Volt Absorb, or even not, I'll be able to default to U-turn still and still get that pivoting up. Next is a very simple bunny set. It is, I believe, pretty much the same as last week. I just have Protect or something. I don't know. I have leftovers now. I really want to run something different, but I need this for Clefable. I'm really worried about like a Calm Mind Clefable set really just kind of wrecking us, so this can beat that. And again, Wish Protect is great for actually my last two monsters, you can see. Next we bring in George. This one is weird for me. I again changed a set about an hour ago. It was Assault Vest, but because I don't think it's going to be really easy for him to set up hazards this week. However, I did forget that because I don't think Goldengo's coming, I thought I have a pretty free defog on Decidueye if I'm able to get in comfortably. However, if Goldengo does come, I can't defog super easily. So we are just running heavy-duty boots to be safe there. It doesn't change much. With Heatcrash, Scale Shot, Stone Edge, and Morning Sun. Heatcrash, Scale Shot, Stone Edge hits pretty much his entire team. It doesn't really hit Lantern, and I had Earthquake as that last slot, but Morning Sun's going to allow us to live just as much as an Assault Vest would realistically, and this set can do very, very well. We have a lot of speed, a little bit of defense. This defense is to live something. What is the defense to live? It is to live from full a max attack, adamant, choice band, wave crash from Palafin. Now, it doesn't really matter, and I could put that all into attack, but attack's not that much lower, but it is there to have that. Plus, it helps me take Earthquakes a little bit better. Scale Shot is not really offensive. It's just to give me that speed boost. Stone Edge is for the Moltres, but it's also for Vikavolt. Well, not really. It's really just for the Moltres, actually. And yeah, that's pretty much that set. The next set, I'm not 100% sure on this set, but I do like it. We're bringing Presley, baby. Big Elvis. With the leftovers and the Moxie ability, a little bit of speed. There is a reason for that speed. I'll tell you about speed in a minute. Aqua Step, Knockoff, Roost, Bulk Up. Aqua Step, Knockoff hits pretty much this whole team really well, especially if I'm able to get some Bulk Up stuff, live, some Palafin attacks, be able to deal with Serena a little bit more, and Roost and leftovers just to get that health back. And then finally is John Berry. Pretty much max special defense. A little bit of Fizz Def was for something. I don't remember. Earthquake, Stone Edge, Ruination, Stealth Rock. Stealth Rocks do look very, very good this game. If I'm able to get knockoffs off with Presley for things like the Moltres or whatever. Now, obviously, I worry about Flame Orb there, Flame Body there, which is why I had knockoff Long Reach on Decidueye. So maybe this matters a little bit less. But Stealth Rocks are really nice because this team will probably like to pivot a lot. Ruination is for things like the Gliscor or the Clefable or really the Palafin. And then Earthquake, Stone Edge to hit a lot of this spawn. So just jumping. Let me just close this out. Okay, we're here. Oh my god, that was quick. What did I say? I don't even care. What did I say my lead was? Kilo. Okay, interesting. No Vikavolt is awesome for me. That one was really, really scary. No Serena, no Dougie, no Moltres. Okay, so kind of expected. I am surprised the Cyclozar came. I am going to lead Kilo here Always, always, always. There is the lantern, which I definitely expected to come. Yeah, this all feels good. Okay, so and it will be the palette fin lead, I believe. Fin, palette fin, Dingo, Gliscor, Clefable, Cyclizar. Oh, I should unmute the video capture device. Okay, yeah. Okay, so of course. And then what's the last one? Lantern. Yeah. Okay, so it is Lee. It's Goku. I could click Volt Switch. Try and get a ton of damage off, kill it. I do not mind leading Lantern. I could use it. I'm just gonna Volt Switch. So on the very off chance this Mon decides to stay in, but it will be Lantern and it will be Volt Absorb. Vortex. That's great. Vortex hates this Mon, by the way. Lantern. It is Volt Absorb. It is Volt Absorb, which means we can get Aqua Steps off on it with Quackfall. I will now expect a Volt Switch. Or a Scald. I almost want to just stay in and find out if it's physical or special. Physically defensive or specially defensive. So what I'm going to do is I am going to click U-turn and just spoil the fact that I have that. Okay, a little bit of chip. I do think you'll stay in and just click Volt Switch here. How much does it do? Oh, that was... I guess I'll find out. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Okay, so that's good to know, but a little bit annoying. But at least it can't heal itself. And I know it's not AV. Rocky Helmet. Helmet. I am just going to go... I don't really want to take a Scald, though. Especially if I get burnt. God, that would be real annoying. I could just go Bunny here. No, but you know what? I think I'm going to click Volt Switch, man. Helmet. Volt. Absorb. Click Volt. Flip turn. Okay, good. Fair enough. I didn't even realize it got flip turn, so that's kind of cool. I guess it was the same thing. I could go into my... oh, but you know what? Flip turn's good because I can get Rocking Helmet Chip with the Situation. Alright, Gliscor comes in. That makes sense. I'm just going to set Rocks here, and I'm sure he is too. Could click Toxic, I guess, but I can get free Rocks up on Toxic. He could be Fast Taunt. I could see happening. Flip turn. It is Taunt. Okay, sure. So, and Gliscor is Poison, Heal, with Toxic Orb. So, I don't even mind. I believe Ruination is considered an attack. It is. I'm just going to click Ruination. Well, I mean, he'd probably click in his own rocks. So I don't mind going into Quackable and actually clicking a Bulk Up or something like that. I feel like Max Attack Adamant and Earthquake would really hurt. I'll go into Quack here, go into Big Presley. I do think you're going to set hazards. I could threaten the Rapid Spin on this Mon. I do have leftovers. This goes for rocks. Okay, so what I expected. So there are rocks up on my field. I will write that down. I'm just gonna honestly. So if I click a Bulk Up, you're going to Clef. I mean, I will get 8 by Moonblast if you're offensive. But I also do. I kind of just want to click an Aqua Step here. I want to click. I am just gonna click Knock. Kind of assuming you're gonna go into Lantern. You don't want to take an Aqua Step with Gliscor. Is what I'll do. I'll take a little bit of damage, but I'll get that off. And because there's no Moltres, I'm not worried about Flame Body, which is nice. I do think it's Moon Knight. I don't know what this is. It's the Clef. Clef's item's gone. Also Rocky Helmet. He'll find out that I'm leftovers, but that's fine. I'm sure it will just be a Moonblast. If it's something like a T-Wave, is that a big old problem? Maybe not, but I'm just going to go straight into Bunny and see what's up. If you click like a T-Wave, it like sure will be annoying. I think you're offensive. I'm not going to do about 10% to that Mon. It actually looks pretty bulky. Guess I don't know. I should have really checked the percentages. We go into Big Sylveon here, Big Bunny. I named it Bunny because of a book that had bunnies, but they weren't real bunnies, I promise you. Obviously, you take rocks, but I have leftovers. This goes for Moonblast, so this won't do much, but does it call it a quarter? Yeah, it looks like it's offensive, actually. I would say. I would like to know if it has any speed. I will just click Baton Pass if you want to switch out. You really can't hit me with anything. If I'm Baton Passing faster than you, I know you don't have any speed. And if I'm slower, I know you do have speed, which is kind of nice here. Plus, I get a if you do pivot out. Okay, so you did about 10%. So not good to 10%. It was supposed to do more than that. So this looks, I don't even know. It's like, yeah, maybe it isn't offensive. Not sure. So I get the Baton Pass off the Gold Dingo because that's coming in. Shiny Dingo? Excuse me. I guess you got one through Pocket Monsters. Go. I think this is my moment to go into George. Or do I want rocks up now? I can get rocks, or I can get George. I'd like to get rocks. Cyclosaur could very easily come in. But I want to get rocks. Glycerol coming in. Yeah, I'll do this play. And click rocks. Now, if you were like Nasty Plot, Focus Blast, it's a little scary, but I don't even think that kills me. Am I about 76? No, 75, 80, call it. There's a chance if you max special attack Monist. Toll collect the 1020. I didn't think you could actually get Shiny Dingo in the game, but I guess you can get it from Pokemon Go. So you probably just go the Cyclosaur. Nope, this is, yeah, okay, makes sense. What do you do here now? Do you start trying to go spikes? If you start spike stacking, that's kind of scary, but I do have 2 Boots Mons. Again, I feel like I could pretty easily go Presley here, and then click an Aqua Step. Yeah, I don't mind the Presley play here, because again, least valuable member is not a bad switching to the score. If you start setting spikes, it's a little scary, because I'm going to need to get those off the board. And I only have Raptor Spin. There's a Gold Dingo, but and I'm expecting to see a spike. U-turn. Okay, so fair enough. Down to 268. It is Taunt, Rocks, U-turn, and then probably Knockoff or Earthquake. I bet you even Earthquake. Probably very defensive. Again, I don't know. I'll put in Earthquake for now. Earthquake, U-turn, Stealth Rock, Taunt. Goes out into the Lantern, so fair enough. And I'm sure it's clicking a Volt Switch. But I will get a little bit leftovers. Health Presley still at pretty good HP. Call it 75%. And you are at 25% after a Kilowatt U-turn and Stealth Rocks. So Stealth Rocks do 12%, U-turn is 12%. Looks like it's max HP, not physically defensive. I am going to go into Bunny, I think. I know you can flip turn. Maybe even I go Dartboard now. And yeah, whatever, I get Scalded. But if you flip turn, I'll get some chip on you. I know I need to keep this around for the Palafin, but I do have Roost. Assuming you flip turn here, you'll take Rocky Helmet damage. Just getting that little bit of chip on you. You probably could go Dengo, could go Cyclosaur. If you go Cyclosaur, I think I'll go into Sylveon. Well, if you go Cyclosaur, I click a slow U-turn. And if you go Dengo, Nike Athlete, that's going to be the Cyclosaur. I don't particularly want to take a... I could click Defog, but I don't really care about the rocks right now. I want to click a slow U-turn. If you're like, I mean, like Overheat, Draco Meteor, Choice Specs, and Overheat would kill me, but Draco would not, but it has potential to. I am worried this is going to be like a spec set. You know what? I'm going to go into Bunny. If you get U-turn, fair enough, good play. I'll try and wish it up. I don't want to do anything without this one set just yet. Let's find out. I'm kind of expecting U-turn. Knock off. Okay, fine. That did a lot. Is that a crit? That is Choice Bandit, I think. Knock off onto the Sylveon. Let's go 252 Adamant. Knockoff did a lot. That has to be Choice Bandit, I'd say. Which is cool. I'm going to wish into a Protect now, because I want this mon healthy. Probably just Terra Steel. Was that not banded? Am I about to die to a Terra Blast? And was that? Oh, it's Terra Normal. Okay, fair. Terra Normal. That wasn't banded? What? Well, that's Max Attack Adamant, sure. I don't understand. Okay, well, Sylveon's gone. It is Terra Normal. I will be faster with the Kilo. This is knockoff Terra Normal, Double Edge, probably U-turn, Quick Attack. Alright, that's a little scary. Nothing really wants to take these moves, I'll tell you right now. Especially that big old Double Edge. Like, Presley can't really take that. Just 77 and 91. I think I'm gonna go Kilo and Volt. Honestly, I don't think I have a better play, but I know I'll be faster because I know you're not Choice Scarf. But Kilo's 376. Even if you are timid, I'm 375. You are also getting pretty low. Oh well, you actually are low. I can actually just click Terra Ice, Terra Blast, and even if the Lantern comes in, I'm just getting more chip on that mon. And I don't think that affects anything offensively. So I'll do that so I can theoretically get the kill. If you're like max HP, it's a roll, but I don't think you are. I think you switch out here and get regenerated. Yep, okay. I have no idea what item it is. Yeah, okay, so at least I get a little bit of chip on this one. It's going down, it's going to take rocks. It's at half now. We'll see how much it does. It's called 50%. Losing Sylveon the early sucks. It did so much damage to me. This will not do much, but I would like to see how much it does. You're at 50%. Looks to be like you're a little bit above 25%. So it did 10%. So you are absolute max special defense. I am expecting just a flip turn here. I will just go dartboard and then probably just try and click a roost to get that health back. Again, still kind of worried about this Palafin. I feel like we're in an okay spot right now, but not fantastic. I am flying. That's cool. Oh, because Kilowattrel was flying. Okay, so Lantern's very, very low, which is nice. I'll call it 25%. Which is nice. It's cool that Decidueye is flying. Yeah, so if you guys don't know, fun little fact. If the Pokemon you're sending out has an ability to fly, like it's a grounded, like flying bird, or like Metagross, it happens to as well. 90% of the time it will be grounded. But if the Pokemon before, like that you switched out of, yeah, okay, this makes sense. Was flying, then Shadow Ball kills me, right? Is that what I meant? Oh yeah, easy. Was literally flying, like up with the gun. The next one you send it is flying, which is, I think it's cool. I don't even know if it's intentional, but it's, and nor do I understand why that's the case. Hope you don't click like a fully close to you. All right. I'm about 75%. Let's just go make it rain. Ooh, that did a lot. That did about 50%. That felt like a choice specs for sure. I will click Ruination. Or do I get cheeky and predict? Because I think this where it comes in. I could get cheeky and predict. And then go into dartboard and try and get a roost. Because you're at -1 now. Make it rain. I mean, would still 2-code my Goldingo. Or my Decidueye, but I'd like to go dartboard to try and get a roost. Expecting you to switch out. Yes. Go Gliscor. Dracula, Gliscor. Sweet. I get a roost. I might get knocked off, but I'm assuming the final move is Earthquake. Oh, I guess you could taunt me here. That would be a little annoying. But you've only seen... I don't even know if you've seen an attack of this one yet. I am at half. If you do knock off, it's a little annoying. Let's just check. If you're like very defensive... I mean, if you're offensive, I should still even live it. So let's just go Roost here, see what you want to do. If you taunt me fair... Okay, yep, fine. I'll click a slow U-turn here. I should get some pivoting. You're probably Earthquake. As the last move is my bet. For the, really for the gouging. I feel like I'm not getting enough progress. You could go Lantern. That's a really... Nike Athlete. Okay, so that's a Cyclosaur, so that's good for me. You're back at 75%. You are Choice Banded. Okay, so great. I can go into Kill Watch on click. Terrorize Terror Blast. And that is my play. Because I should kill Lantern with 2 of those. Excuse me, that's so gross. You could click Quick Attack here. No, switches out. Do you sack the Lantern? What do you do? Goes into a Vortex. It will die on this turn, I believe. I should write down notes, right? Psych kills. Sylve. Kilo kills. Lantern. And now I have 3 Volt Switches, which is lovely. And I don't think he's got a Choice Scarf Mon here. Unless it's like... And if Palafin comes in, I'm expecting it to be Choice Band Adamant. I'm going to be completely straight. And it's getting scary. It's my Decidueye solo. I need to find a time to do that. And it looks like... And I don't know if I can. If anything, I can do it against the Fable. But hell, it's got Flamethrower and it's offensive. Goes into the Moon Knight. So fair enough. I'll click a Volt Switch here now. You're at 75%. I'd like to see how much this does to you. Brings you down to about half. So it's about 25%. Yeah, so this is offensive, I think. Maybe it's got a little bit of bulk. Because I know that this is offensive, I'm probably just spamming a Moonblast. I should kill you with Heat Crash. A Moonblast will hurt this Mon, but a Heat Crash will hurt many of the other things. Maybe I need to keep this around for the Dingo, actually. Is John Beery really important anymore? It doesn't seem like it to me. And how much does Moonblast do to my Kilowattrel? Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'll just go... I almost feel like Gouging Fire is my play right now. Because how much does Moonblast do to Dartboard? Has a very good chance to 2-ko. Well, you know what? 30 to 45? Yeah, it'll 2-ko me. I go George. And I just take a fat Moonblast. I can find out how much you have to do. I better have those boots. Goes for Calm Mind. I made the right play. Unless I'm totally wrong here. I believe a Heat Crash should kill you. Will do good damage to a couple other months. You're at less than half. Should get the kill. Got the kill. Clef's gone. Lovely job. And I know you have Rocky Helmet, but... so I'll take a little bit of chip. Or should. No, I knocked you off. I think. Yeah, okay, so... Gouging kills Clef, which is nice. Glad that one's gone. Goes out into the Dracula. Fair play. I go out into the Kilowattrel thinking you can only click Earthquake. Oh, I'm an Ice type. Haha. I can't do that. Again, I do feel like Presley's not a horrid play here. And then I can try and get a Roost off on something else. Because you're not offensive. Let's just call you max defense. Aqua Step's still doing great damage to you. I'll go with this and try to get a bulk off or a Roost, because bulk up, it's all mostly physical attackers right now. Bulk up Quack with a Roost looks really good. Now, I'm not faster than max speed Goldengo with Choice Scarf, with Choice Specs. And if you click a U-turn here, fair play. Just goes for EQ. How much does it do? Oh, that's just a lot, man. What the hell? Should live another one. I guess it's just 30 to 40. 34 to 40. I'm not very bulky. So I'm at 25, 30. 25, 30. I'm at 35. If you're faster than me, that's scary, but I'll just click a Roost right now. Yeah, okay. Cool. Goes into Goku. So cool, fine. Don't love that. Let's check what he can use. Again, I do think this would be Choice Banded, but very well could be Bulk Up. Palafin Hero. Category Physical Power. You don't look like you have much here. A knockoff would be really good. A bulk up would be really good. If it's Choice Band, I'm at what? 346 here? 346 HP. So 346. So if you're max attack adamant with close combat, you will kill me. 50% chance to kill me. But I don't want you to bulk up right now is my problem. So I could also bulk up, see what you want to do, but I think you're just going to ban close combat me. Oh, you've got to be bulk up, man. All right, I'm going to go Dartboard and click Energy Wall. That's my play. Because I can always go back into this one. And if it's bulk off, ooh, that's freaky. And if he clicks a bulk off here, there's a chance he wins. Flip track. Well done. Looks like it could be banded. That did 22 to 26. Call it. Which is very, very, very good to know. Again, that mon is freaky. It's at enough HP where my Kilowattrel should always kill it, even if it's max HP. Just go Cyclozar here. Could probably click a knock or a U-turn. Do I value getting one more Rocky Helmet out? How much is... I don't think I do. I think I value clicking Roost here, on like living a U-turn or something silly. Just go knock off so I'll die. He'll take damage. Psych kills. Decidui. But still takes damage, and I will go right into my kilowatt roll. Click full torch now. Every time. It's easy. So very close game, guys. Really, I don't know what's going to happen in this match. But Decidui is dead. That is what I know. Let's make sure. Voltwitch should do 40 to 48. You're not going to go Gliscor, because I will kill you. I believe I'll be killing the Cyclosaur right now with the Volt Switch, is my hope. Now, knowing that it's choice banned is scary. Which means, because choice banned, okay. Knowing that it's choice banned means I got to play really smart with choice banned jet punches and just start attacking it. Because I will not live a choice banned jet punch from 235 HP. I do not believe. Let's go 235. I will not live a choice band jet punch, which is if it's adamant. If it's adamant, which is outrageous. If it is jolly, I will not live a choice band jet punch. So this, there's a big chance Palafin eats me here. Kilo kills Psych. Lazar. Now I will go because Cyclosaur is dead. I am almost expecting you to. I'm actually gonna go. Well, I'll die to a wave crash, man. Will I? I'm at max SP. I won't die to a max. I'll go Gouging Fire right now. You could go Gliscor, sure. But if you go Gliscor, I will go straight into Tinglu or Quackaball. Well, maybe not Quack. You're gonna go Gliscor here. Maybe this is when I click a Scale Shot. How much health are you at? You're at full, right? Shit, alright. I mean, Heat Crash will still do good damage. Earthquake would 2-ko me at this rate. How much? I think I'll actually go. No, honestly though, how much is an Earthquake do to a kilowatt? It won't kill me. I'm gonna click Heat Crash thinking you're gonna click U-turn. Maybe that's a mistake. Does a good amount. Click U-turn. Yes! I'm a god. Sweet, 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 sweet. That was a good play. I'm getting nervous. Palafin comes in. I will see how much HP I am at. I don't believe I can live it, or I think it's roll. Goku comes in. He's clicking Wave Crash right now, but he's taking a lot of damage. Taking a lot of damage. I'm at 329. Let's see. 3, 2. Wave Crash has only a 37% chance to Oko me here. I will get a Scale Shot, go to +1, be faster than you. There is a good chance to live this if you're adamant. If you're something, I should live it. If not a crit or it's a bad roll, fantastic. You're not choice banded. That's good to know. You just do a lot of damage. Do I kill? Come on, get another one. Kill. Get one more, because you want to. Yes, Gouging Fire! Oh, I didn't expect that at all. Okay. Was that 4 or 5, man? Oh, Georgie Porgy. Okay. I think that's game, guys. Theoretically. Maybe not. Gouging kills Palafin. That's incredible because Kilowatt will win me this game. I'm going to keep George around because he should always be faster than max speed. He's always faster than max speed Gold Dango, so I keep him around. I do not need Donberry this game anymore. We'll come in to stack this thing. Oh, this is nice to get to feel good. Again, game is not over. Game is not over. But Kilowatto can easily, theoretically, help win me this game. I do expect you're just going to click Earthquake here. Yep. So I won't do a ton. I'll click Ruination to keep you low. Maybe I'll click Stone Edge. How much does Stone Edge do? Not a lot. I'll click Ruination. He's just going to try and kill me, which is kind of what I want. I want to die here. I know I won't, obviously. So I hit it. Fantastic. Put you real low. Doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to get to a point where I can get Kilowatt Roll in for freezies. I will click Stone Edge now. Click Earthquake would be sweet. Goes for U-turn. I do die. Fantastic. Well, fantastic-ish. So, let's see. Gliscor killed Ting Lu. I believe I can go Gouging Fire now. Do 8 billion, jillion, trillion damage. Twice. Because, again, if you're Scarf, good play. But then I can go Quack and kind of be fine. I think I just Heat Crashed like 3 times here to theoretically win me this game. Should kill you. Yes! Is it crit? No crit. Fantastic. Gouging kills. Gold. Gouging is 1, 2, 3 kills. About to get it 4. Prove to you why it's the best mon in Draft League right now. We are going to see a Heat Crash. Probably kill, even if it's max HP, max defense. If it's speedy, it'll outspeed me. I go Heat Crash, does it kill? Gliscor is dead. Oh. Gouging kills. Gliscor. We are 1-1 on the season. 2 wins in a row in Draft League overall after 8 losses feels good. Great game to AP. Again, just another good one. Oh my god, that was scary. Getting 4 hits on Scale Shot is very lucky, and I will appreciate that. However, knowing it was not choice banned, I would feel very comfortable going into Quack Ball and being able to live some hits. I will see you guys next week. Again, GG's to AP and his, I guess I'll put his channel in the description. He doesn't like to upload, but whatever. And I'll catch you guys next week.